This is Hugh McLennan from the McLennan Ranch and the Spirit of the West radio show. Morand Industries has been in business for over 20 years now. The main focus is to manufacture livestock handling equipment that reduces stress while handling your livestock and is still simple and safe to use. Morand builds everything from gates and panels, maternity pens, crowding tubs, and alleys to the Morand Squeeze Chute. Over the years, Morand's products have seen some pretty significant improvements. These changes came about by listening and then acting on suggestions from many valued customers. One thing that sets us apart from our competitors is our ability to keep products simple, easy, and safe to use. Like the Morand Squeeze, Morand has worked with and developed a head gate with a unique roller system that has yet to be duplicated successfully by any other manufacturer. This roller system is so simple, yet it catches every time. To start, you preset your head gate for the next size of the animal to be handled. Then, you use the set bolt on top to adjust the opening to catch the shoulders of your cattle, thus closing your head gate automatically. With the Morand head gate, if you have it adjusted properly, you will not need help to close the head gate. Your cows will trip it themselves and catch every time. However, if you have horn cattle, you will need to open the head gate wider to allow for the horns. At this time, you will need to catch your animals manually. With this roller system, from small calves to large cows can close the head gate very easily. When you're about to release your cows, even under a great deal of pressure, these rollers are easy to trip.
It's really easy to use. All the latches, at the bottom for making it wider and smaller are on springs, so it's really simple and quick to change between animals. Same with the front head gate. It's just, again, on pins, and everything slides in and out. And the two of us are able to do that all on our own. And even when the cows are, pushing hard on the head gate, I'm able to, spring things open and either let them out or let them back or let them right out.
After working with a Morand Squeeze Chute in his own clinic in Dawson Creek, BC, Dr. Barry Ross developed and patented a new neck restraint device. This neck restraint is quite unlike any other on the market today. Other neck restraints are out in front of the head gate, which restricts movement by about 6 inches. Dr. Barry Ross developed his restraint behind the head gate, which eliminates about 14.5 inches of back and forth movement. Longtime customer Steve Wassilishin later called this device the shoulder holder. When using the shoulder holder, the need for squeezing the animal is almost eliminated because the shoulder holder holds your animal so still. This allows you to administer neck injections, ear tags, brisket tags, and ear implants, all without fear of your hands being crushed, needles being bent or broken, spilled vaccines, and those unwanted self-vaccinations. When your animals run into our automatic head gate catching themselves, they almost always immediately back up. This is when you activate your shoulder holder. As wonderful as the shoulder holder is, it's not magic. If your cow does not back up or gets a foot on the track, you won't be able to close your shoulder holder until you persuade the animal to cooperate with you. Usually, patience works wonders.
This new squeeze chute that we've had for about 3 years, and we notice a big difference having the shoulder hold. We can keep the cows a little quieter for doing the black leg, like any of the neck underskin injections. They're not jumping around so bad. In the past, we've had needles into our hands, and since we've been using this chute, there hasn't been any of that.
Morand has 3 large side panels on our squeeze, with the center one being reversible. Now, no matter where you brand your cattle, you can do so without having obstructions in your way. Morand Industries uses a rolling door instead of a drop-down tailgate, and this is a lot easier to use. Morand Industries demands that their equipment needs to be safe for the operator, safe for your livestock, efficient and simple to use, easy to operate. Morand Industry builds equipment with your safety in mind.
Not having ever used any other systems, just walking in cold, it was really easy to use. It was easy for me to understand how the whole system works, and just none of the equipment is hard to use. and you're safe. You don't even have to risk getting a kick or anything now. It's just a really easy, good system to use.
Morand Industries would like to thank Steve Wasilician and his crew, Pat, Sarah, Brenda, and Catherine, for processing the cattle for this video. Morand also invites any suggestions or comments you might have to help improve our great line of equipment. Call us at 1-800-582-4037.